Now's your time to invite. What is up? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's 8:45, and we are live, man. We are live. Today, we are talking about, is God choosing your friends? Is God choosing your friends? See, usually I come up with topics because of stuff that I see that happen, stuff that happened to me, that stuff that that I see other people go through. But is God choosing your friends? And we'll wait for some people to come on here right now. We're gonna wait for some people to come on here. And hopefully they'll come on here right now. And if make sure you invite. You catch the show on Facebook, and then you'll catch it on YouTube, on Key to His Live TV on my YouTube. And so waiting for some people to come on here. Shout out to TikTok. TikTok is on here. Appreciate y'all joining me. And guys, man, if y'all new to my show is about helping people with their life, with helping people with their health, helping people with their mind, helping people with pretty much everything, guys. And I could help you. I talk from experience, So we're waiting for some people to come on here right now. And you know what I learned from other people that do podcasts or do shows, that do your show because they'll fall into it or they'll see it later. So today we're talking about, is God choosing your friends? Now, the reason why I bring that up, because today I got a knock on the door. Right? And usually when I get a knock on the door, if it's somebody I don't recognize, I'll let the ring, I'll get on the ring and I'll say, hey, we're not interested or something like this. Depends, what it is and stuff like that. Or we already got it covered. This time I wanted to, I opened the door and I said, hey, how can I help you? And it was an awesome roof company that they're called Astrac Restoration. Yeah, we're gonna pull a card out here. There they go. Right there. So Hyman. So he knocked on my door and we just started talking, right? But we had more in common. Right? So he was a godly person, he's a preacher and stuff like that. So awesome, So I was really interested when I was hearing that. And anyway, we became friends. Now, I don't understand how that happens. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? God puts everybody in position. He was supposed to come knock on my door. Right? Because there's always a bigger picture in it. Even when I was talking to the man, you know what? The picture's bigger. It's not about the roof. Because my roof is good. You might need a couple of whatever, but, it's going to be replaced soon. But it's a good roof. So sometimes people come in our life and God wants them to be in our life. And sometimes we'll brush them off, or sometimes we don't want to hear what they got to say. And we stop them from being our friends sometimes, And sometimes we got friends that God's trying to tell us, hey, get away from them. They are not your friends. They're keeping you down. They're negative, But we intend to stay that way. We intend to feel like, man, you know what? Maybe we could change them. Maybe we could change them. And please hit the video, guys. If you're on Facebook, please hit the video. Shout out to Trula. Again, friends. Sometimes you learn about friends things that you need to know. You know, and it's shout out to Mark. What's up, Mark? And it's stuff that you know. I've had a lot of friends. And right now, I'm meeting more friends. Sometimes God has a certain time for friends, right? Sometimes you have friends when you're growing up. You have these friends. Sometimes you have these friends. Sometimes you have friends that get you in trouble. You have all these friends, right? And then sometimes you ever heard that everybody goes on their own way, and then y'all still friends, but y'all not friends, you know? And it's just all it means. It's not a bad thing. It just means God's going to put more people in, more friends in front of you. Now, not everyone's a friend. Some people are just acquaintances. Some people are just, people that you meet. But today, I met someone that impacted me, had a good impact, and, very talented and everything. And so it was like looking at me. And I know that I can help, I could help him and he could help me and, whatever, right? And then you got the friends that as soon as I started dropping all this weight, as soon as I started getting healthy, as soon as I became healthy, looked different, I was still the same person. I just didn't have the health problems. I didn't have the weight on me no more, any longer. Those friends got distance from me. Those friends speaked bad about me. They said, oh, man, Free thinks he's too good now. Oh, Free forgot where he came from. Free this. There goes Jaime. What's up, Mr. Jimenez? What's up, bro? So, with permission from Jaime, so, like I was telling y'all, sometimes God is choosing our friends, So the question was, is God choosing your friends? And sometimes you might say, well, I don't know. And I think he is. After the day, I think he is, I look back and I see friends that impacted my life and been in my life. And I look back and look at friends that were not really friends. So we need friends. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? We need friends that are going to push us, that are going to believe in us. And I'm not saying you need that because you should know that about yourself. But that's what friends should do. Friends should help one another, push one another. Not talk about, oh, man, you can't do it. You can't. How many times have you had a friend says, man, you can't do it? You can't do that. It's impossible. You should have a friend to cheer you on before you do it. Your friends should be there ready to tell you, you know what, man, you didn't do it this time, but guess what? It just ain't happened yet. You don't need a friend to say, oh, man, you can't do it, and you're never going to do it, right? Because then that's negative. They don't believe in you, So, so like I was saying, if y'all need your roof repair, right here. I'm not going to stare you wrong. If you need your roof repair, right here. An amazing guy that knocked on my door and we became friends. See, God always tries to put people in position for a purpose. And I'm sure there's times where somebody been in front of me and God's put them there and I pushed them away. And because we forget what he's trying to do. T, what's up? So T, I met T years back. And T can tell you, man. I remember giving him a ride. I gave him a ride that day. Right? You see, maybe if I didn't give him a ride, he probably would end up walking or something like that. So God puts everybody in position. Is God choosing your friends? That is the question today. Do you feel that God is choosing your friends? Do you feel that God's choosing your friends? Because after the day, I see that. I see that. You see, sometimes God is trying to position everyone, right? And even sometimes when you're in a relationship and you don't feel that person's right for you because that person ain't too pretty or anything, it can be just something so simple about that person, and you choose not to go with that person. You go with the next person, and when you go with the next person, you have the worst life. You have the worst. And God's trying to tell you, you know what? I had this girl for you. This girl was for you, but you pushed her away. Sometimes we want the best, and the best is in front of us. For many of years, I was with a bunch of girls. I'm not gonna sit here. I was with a bunch of girls, and when I met my wife, it was different. It was so different. Now, me and my wife, thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, me and my wife just completed 11 years married, and we've been together 7. I want to get it right because she's going to be quoting me on it. So we've been together 17 years or 18 years, if I'm not mistaken. I think 17 years, something like that. But the thing is, guys, God's going to remove friends that you think they're friends from your life to let you go further. And then they might come back. They might come back. If they are jealous of the moves that you are making, are they really friends? If they are jealous of all the weight you have lost, are they really friends? Are they? If they are jealous of what you're capable of doing, what you've done for many years, and what you keep on doing, are they really friends? That's what I'm saying. And then you got friends that you just meet. I got, like today, I just met him. I just met him. He invited me to his house, into his studio. He's an awesome producer, guys. And that'll be another video. And I'm going to let you know for the people that want to do rap music or reggaeton, salsa, merengue, anything. He does it all. He plays the instruments. He's really awesome, right? You just never know who you're going to meet. You never know. I'm a big believer that God puts people in position, and that's just it. So the next time, I guess what I'm trying to say, the next time, if somebody's out there and you have a good feel for them, then that might be the friend that God wants to put in your life. Let me tell you something else. So me and my wife recently got into real estate, right? We're still going to be taking our classes and everything. Well, I met this guy, Andrew Woodson. And I just started talking to him. And I've always, years back, I always been interested, right? I always wanted to do this, right? And thanks to him that I'm doing this, Hey, speaking of friends, look at my baby right there, Lydia. What's up, baby? Shout out to you. It is all about God, and I can't wait to hear Jaime preach, man, because I know he's gonna be awesome. I know he's gonna be really awesome, man. He prayed for me today, and while he was praying for me, I was praying for him. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, but it's God putting people in position. How great do you think it's going to be where someone with your caliber or close to your caliber, because y'all got different strengths, right? And how great is it going to be to have a friend like that? You do not meet friends like this. Like I can honestly say, T's been a true friend for a long time. Long time. Right? And me and T don't kick it. We kicked it a long time ago. We don't kick it. But he stayed there as a friend. He never judged me. I think if I remember, he said, man, he was sharing my posting and telling, man, Free lost his weight and everything. I remember what people do, you know? So people that become your friends, are they really your friends? I'm at the point where, hey, man, God, you could choose my friends. You could choose my friends, God. You could choose my friends. But we also have to be, hey, Key, what's up? So Key's somebody else. You know, I haven't met Key yet. But you know when people's intentions are good. You just know. You know when you feel someone saying they're your friend at the same time hating. You know that. You know? So the thing about it is you got to be humble. You have to be. And you got to know that God's in charge. No one else is in charge but God. But God. God is in charge of everything, and he's in charge of all the evil that's going on in the world right now. God is over that. You know, God is over that. You know, he's not going to let nothing happen to us, right? Yeah. We met at Moonlight. Okay, cool. Moonlight. Well, shout out to Moonlight, man. And you know what? Speaking of Moonlight, I am so happy. Erica, man, Erica's she's been in the family. She's like a family member for many of years, right? And she had a real bad accident. And for the ones that knew Erica, she had a real bad accident. Thank God that God has plans for her. But she's always been a great person. Actually, she got into that accident by trying to help someone. And yesterday, when she was talking on her Facebook, you don't understand how much joy it gave me. Because when you look at that car and see how damaged it was, man. But thank God, God got plans for her and stuff like that. Guys, I don't do these shows to come on here and for you to feel sorry for anything. I do these shows to wake you up and to let y'all know that we live an amazing world if we have an amazing God. Don't forget that. God made all of us with greatness. God made all of us with greatness. Shout out to Maria. Maria's Houston. I'm trying to remember the name. Houston party. Go ahead and put it on there. I got so much thing going on right now. Houston party services. There it goes. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. She's very awesome. Very, very awesome. And you know about people. You can feel people. You know about people. The people that I know are my friends are people that are talking about my book, that are people that are talking about my shows, that are people who are talking about anything and not just me, that are understanding things that I'm saying, that's helping them, that's following through, that knows that I'm not trying to do nothing to judge anyone. Those are friends. Those are real friends. Friends are not someone that's going to come around when you need a ride. That's fine. That's cool. But I'm not talking about those friends. I'm talking about real friends. I got a real friend right now on TikTok, Keto Kochi, I think he's over there in, I can't think of what state he's at, but he's far. He's really far. But he's a friend. Why? Because he showed me the respect, and stuff like that. And we share each other's content and everything, Here is a testimony of who you are. I got to hear this one. You never chilled with Sonia every day, but knew her the day you saw and heard she passed. Oh, my God. You cried. You shared your heart because you have a good heart and showing your courage. Yeah, bro. Tommy, what's up, man? So we got friends today. I am glad I did Is God Choosing Your Friends, because me and Tommy Cruise been friends for a long time. He has an awesome internet show. And I haven't been on it. I'm not going to lie. I ain't been on it because I've been really busy. But that don't mean I don't go back and I'll check them out. And I know you've been off of it for a while, bro. So that's another reason why I ain't been on it. I still want to promote your book on my show. And, I appreciate that. We're going to do that. Shout out to Belinda. So shout out to everybody on here, man. And today I wanted to get on here just to let y'all know, you know what? Ask your question, is God choosing your friends? And I think he is. I think he is. Because you might have had some friends that you're no longer friends with, right? You might have had some friends that you're no longer with, and you don't understand. You're like, well, man, I used to be friends with him, not friends. Well, you know why? Because God removed them out of your life. I got friends right now, and I'm not here to judge nobody or talk about nobody, but I have friends here right now that have never done anything for themselves, that are probably on real bad drugs, that are doing this. And I'm not saying this in a judge way, but God didn't want that around me, right? So they might still be my friends, but they're friends from a distance, right? I'm going to respect them and everything. But then you got the friends that cut with you. Do you know how hard is it for some people sometimes to, I've had friends that called me that I don't even know that tell me, Free, I bought your book. I didn't have that much money, but I had to buy your book. Now all I got to do is wait for my check, and then I'll start cooking the food that you made. There you go. That's a friend. That's a friend. She bought my book before she bought food, and this is real. This is real. The thing is, these are friends. The book right here, the reason why I push it and I push it and I push it, because I know it could change your life, because it changed my life. So it's everything. This book is everything. It's all in color. Everything. It's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book. You know? Oh, here, another testimony. I mean, I appreciate the testimonies. You're going to make me cry, man, but I appreciate testimonies. But here's another testimony. Almost 4 years ago, I met you, and you were going through transformation. Yes, I was. I was a real big, unhealthy guy. Shook you, and now you've grown into a beautiful, appreciate that, husband and father, spinning a word, saving lives. Man, you know what? I appreciate that. I don't understand. Like, if you would have told me 3.5 years ago, Free, you're going to be helping a lot of people out, pretty much all around the world, just helping a lot of people out. We're all over the United States. You're going to have a bakery. You're going to be helping people. They're going to be buying from your bakery, and you're going to have a book and everything. And I would have said, I would have looked behind me and said, you must be talking about somebody else, because I don't think it's me. You know, there's no way. You know, there's no way, because my stomach used to stand. I could never do this. My stomach was right here. Like, my stomach was right there. So when I mean, right here, my stomach would hit. Like, I could never swing across, and because my stomach would hit me right here. Like, now I can go all the way to the screen. I can give y'all 3D. But the book is I want to say is $27.99 without Prime, and with Prime is $24.99. You know what? It's not so much about meal prepping, bro. My book is going to help so much people because of what they're going to find out they're able to eat. You know, that's the main thing, what they're able to eat. And guys, when I say I came from struggles, I'm just right now fixing my credit. Just right now. Because I was always owing hospital bills. It was mostly, my credit wasn't bad for nothing else but hospital bills. I owed a lot of hospital bills, right? Because I was always going into the hospital. You know, a lot. Often I was going to the hospital. Well, thanks to my Lord and Savior, man, I have changed. But I want to read y'all something, man. It's Proverbs 24:5. It says, a wise man is full of strength, and a man of knowledge enhances his might. Do you see? A wise man is full of strength, and a wise man enhances his might. So that's what we should be doing. You know, if that person right there is doing something, then all we need to do is enhance it. Enhance it. For instance, T paints beautiful houses. He does all the Astros, some of the players from the Astros. He does the Texan players. So if you need a painter, hit T up. And I'm not telling you to hit T up because he's my friend. I'm telling you hit T up because he does an amazing job. That's why I'm telling you hit T up. And everyone in here has a purpose. They have a purpose, right? So Hyman says, if you let God take control of your life, he would take you places you couldn't even dream of. That's true. That is so true. Because, man, I'm doing a lot of things. I'm doing things that I thought I could never do, ever, right? Ever. I got a GED, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, how am I going to be here and do this, And I'm doing it. Me and my wife are authors. This is not an easy task. It is not easy to write a book. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's hard. It's really hard. A lot of hours. Man, try years. We did this book for 2 years. Long time. And the thing is, it's out. It's out. And it's a big seller. Amazon's selling it. Go look at the reviews. And please, if you haven't left me a review, leave me a review. Because that's only going to make me more book sales. Man, guys, I'm giving you this right here is the blueprint. This right here is the blueprint. Shout out to Nate. So, shout out to Nate Armstrong and everybody out there, man. Shout out to y'all. Blueprint. So right here, this right here is going to help you. I've had some girls that I was coaching at one time, and then they stopped doing it. And as soon as my book came out, they're back on doing it. And she told me, she goes, Free, man, you know what? It's like I got something in front of me now. Like I would see you cook and everything, and I couldn't, you would tell me some ingredients, but you wouldn't tell me all of them. And I couldn't. I was doing the book. But now they're back on it. To hear somebody say, I just lost 6 pounds in a couple of days, man, that's awesome. That's the joy I get. Because I know these people, they suffer from having cramps in their legs, from having cramps in their body, from having problems with themselves. And as long as they start getting that sugar out their body, they're going to know they feel better. They feel a lot better, Appreciate it, T. Appreciate it, man. I mean, T, you know where I was at back then, T. Shout out to Sam, man. Appreciate you being on. If you're new on my show, make sure you put one. And shout out to everybody over here on TikTok. I ain't forgot about y'all. Appreciate you, Evelyn. Appreciate you, and everybody that's on here, man. I can't get all your names because it's usually user and telephone numbers. User and numbers. So please, man, put a picture up there. I don't care if you put a picture of a little dog, of a cat, or something. It's just when you don't got a picture on your, and sometimes people they're new on TikTok, guys. If you are in business, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to give it to you. If you are in business, no matter what business you have, if you go on TikTok, you enhance your business by at least 65%. This is what I'm telling you. 65% your business grows. Shout out to Sally. I appreciate you being on. And it doesn't matter. If you need help, I'm here to help you. I'll help you I do graphics. I do everything. I did everything. I do all this. I do the videos. I do everything, right? I'm here to help you, right? But right now, TikTok. I know you've been hearing, TikTok is for kids. TikTok is for kids. Well, I'm sorry. Grown-ups took over already. And it is one amazing marketing tool. So whatever you do, if you sing, if you produce, if you write books, if you cook, if you crochet, whatever talent you might have, if you get on TikTok and you know how to market yourself, and remember, I'll show you how to market yourself, and I'll show you how to push yourself on TikTok. If you do that, then you could be in places that you thought you could never be at, right? So shout out to TikTok, man. They are on my phone right now, and they're checking everything out. But that is one big marketing tool. It's right now larger than YouTube. And this is a 1-minute video, 1-minute video. Just right now I did a video about people that miss cereal, right? Because Keto Kochi, he he tests his stuff out. Like he pokes himself. I feel bad when he does. I send him like money bags and all kinds of like gifts, right? But he pokes himself to show people, hey, you know what? You can have this. It's not going to raise your sugar levels. That is amazing, right? So I respect that. I respect that. DJ Ruler, what's up, bro? So shout out to all of y'all, man. I'm glad. I got a lot of people on here today that I've never seen on here that I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Juan. I'm like, man, this is really awesome. Thank y'all so much, man. And again, if y'all new to my show, put 1. If you want to watch my show at a later time, put 2. I am going to be doing a watch party after this, so we might have more people on here. And then my YouTube, go to watch my YouTube, Keto is Live TV. Go, and if you want to see me on TikTok, at Keto Coach. At Keto Coach. Man, this is so awesome, man. This is so awesome. I try to do a good show, man. I come in and give you the real. If you notice on my shows, I mean, I do all the editing on videos. I know how to do all that. But I don't do that. I told my wife when I started doing these shows, I'm going to give them the real. Whatever I mess up at or whatever I do, they get the realness. Like if my son wants to walk in right now, that's what you're going to get. Because I'm not here to make things look pretty. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for, to help. You know, for everybody that's grabbing my book, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, from the bottom of my heart, me and my family, thank you. You know, me and my wife did so many hours on the book. You know, shout out to my nephew. My nephew did a little bit of photography on it. But me and my wife did pretty much 85% of the whole book, or 90% of the whole book, something like that, 90% of the whole book. And then my nephew did the pictures. We did everything, you know, and we didn't do it by ourselves. God helped us. God helped us, man. God's so amazing, you know. And I want to play something for y'all, man. I got the mirror. I got a lot of things on here, so I'm going to play for you. I'm going to play, let me see. Okay. I'm going to play You Are Blocking Your Blessings, okay? I'm going to play You Are Blocking Your Blessings. Here we go. Check it out. And you know what? That's another thing I'm doing. So I'm doing motivational speaking now, and these are speeches that are going to be on YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify. And get ready because they're going to be out there soon. But it's just to motivate you and push you. Here we go.
Hello, it's Gil Bertino. Unstoppable motivation. You are blocking your blessings. The truth is, you are blocking your blessings by not having faith in your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are blocking your blessing. Every time He tries to open a new door, He tries to open a new door for us. We are scared to go through. Stop having fear and have faith. We are negative than positive. We see more doubt than we see the purpose. Have patience. It's always on God's time. You might not feel you are blessed, but right now, if you are breathing right now, this minute, you are blessed. How bad do you want His blessings? God wants to know that you truly want this. Put yourself in position, because when He comes, you will find yourself doing something you never expected, and you will be amazing at it. When we are making small moves, God is moving mountains for us. Have faith. He is trying to turn your dreams into reality. But first, you have to stop blocking His blessings.
Hey, I think I'll be doing that later on, man. I don't know. Yes, Trula. Yes, definitely. So, Trula, share your book. Shula's working on a book too, and I'm gonna help her with her logo and everything. It's gonna be awesome, man. We're gonna collaborate. And the thing is, we are blocking our blessings, man. We are blocking our blessings. Sometimes, you know, we're afraid to go through the door. We're afraid to go through the door. You know, we have more fear than faith. A lot of times we'll stay at that job, and we're not even being treated right because we have more fear than faith. Sometimes we'll stay in a relationship for many of years and we're not treated right, but we'll stay in there. Why? Because we have more fear than faith. You know, so I hope y'all enjoy this, man. Where we at right now? Let me see what's the time on it. So we're at 34 minutes. Do y'all want to go 5 more minutes? Y'all want 5 more minutes? If y'all want 5 more minutes, give me 5. Give me a 5 on here. If y'all want 5 more, I got 5 on it. Give me a 5 on it if y'all want 5 more minutes. And I got 5 more minutes. I got something ready to go at you, man. But hey, guys, if you ain't picked up my book, Pick it up. It's going to change your life. I push it and push it and push it because I believe in it, because this is something that God wanted me to write. This is something that God wanted me to write. I never thought about writing a book. I never thought about doing this. What's up, Juan? Shout out to Juan. I never dreamed about writing a book. But one time, God just put it in my head, guess what? Write a book. And with my wife's help, there goes the book. Here goes the book. Here goes the book. Number 2 seller at Amazon right now. The Truth, Keto is Life. The Truth, Keto is Life. Look, guys, when I tell you that I've been there, I'm going to show you on my book that I've been there real quick. Let me get to it. I have been there. 3.5 years ago, this is me at a Texans game. I'm tailgating. Right there. 98 pounds later, guys. 98 pounds later. That right there is a reason why you should buy that book. Because I've been there. I've went through health problems. I've had digestive problems. I have, any kind of problem you could think of. Anxiety, depression. Those times I didn't want to wake up. And now I wake up, I'm smiling, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy, man. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Abigail, how you doing, Abigail? And Laura, how y'all doing? Appreciate Anna. Oh, everybody's on here. I'm ready. Anna, I'm ready. Let's get back on it, man. Already made this. You made this tostadas? Hey, Maria, tag me on it, man. I appreciate that. Man, appreciate the party service, man. If you need your party to another level, hit her up. She has awesome prices, and she will decorate anything. She would get your vision and put it to a beautiful party. So make sure you hit her up, man. And remember, if you need your house painted, if you need your fence painted, whatever you might need, hit T up, because T will hook it up, So, and guys, if there's anything else that you do, go ahead and post it up here. Like I told you earlier, guys, sometimes we got our roof, and our roof is not doing too good, and we wait. And what happens if we wait? Your insurance won't be able to pay for it. So right now, if you think your roof is not too good, hit my man up right here, Jaime Jimenez. Let me try to get close to the camera. It's because, I don't know. It's just not taking, I'm trying to get it. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, so if you need the number, just let me know. There we go. You could Snapchat, take a picture of it and everything. But 832-451-9268. Right there. Hit Jaime up, man. So, guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. If there's something, maybe next time you want me to talk about y'all business, I'll talk about y'all business, whatever y'all want me to do, man. I'm here free of charge. I'm just here, to help people out and everything. We're at 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. So right now, if you have any questions, and I need questions. So if you have a question, give me a question. I'll answer for you, and we'll finish it like that. Give me a question, and I'll answer for you. And I'm going to go ahead and play. I want to play something else for you. Let me see. The Blueprint. Okay? The Blueprint. I'm going to play that for you guys. And then after that, if you have a question for me, we're going to go to the question, and then I'll say goodbye. Here we go.
Hi, this is Gil Bertino. Unstoppable Motivation. Your next move will determine your life's blueprint. It first starts with a blueprint. We always try to live our life with an idea or just a plan. But how does that turn out for us? We need to start with a blueprint. God started with a blueprint, so why not follow what he did? It worked for him. You need to put a system in place and always know you can change your story and your blueprint at any time you need to. No one is going to take interest and care about your health or your business If you want to have good health, then it's time for you to change. If you want to grow your business, then it's time for you to change whatever you've been doing. This is your life. You have to build your foundation from the ground. Do not expect anyone to help you. If you want this, then you have to do whatever it takes to get you there. If your life does not match how you feel it should be, you need to stop blaming life and change whatever you're doing in life. Start a new blueprint. Your blueprint is your reflection of being happy and successful in life. Life will not always turn out how you want it to be. Just remember, you can change your blueprint. You cannot build a house without a blueprint. So how do you expect to build your empire? Your next move will determine your life's blueprint. Thank you.
Man. Man, I know I told you I wasn't going to cry on this show, but my wife just told me my book is #1 on Amazon. Our book is #1 on Amazon. #1. Our book is #1 on Amazon. You see how Jesus works? You know, I seen this before we did the book and everything. When we were working on the book, my wife was sitting right here, and I was sitting over here next to her. And I told her, I said, babe, you know what? One day, everyone is going to have my book. I'm going to be helping people everywhere. I'm going to be helping people everywhere. I cried. These are happy tears, guys. You get to the point where you do something that no one ever believed you can do. You do something that no one ever thought you would do. Yeah, I am emotional. But there's nothing wrong with being emotional. I'm happy. I'm real happy. I think about how much I was suffering when I could have done something about it a long time ago. And maybe it wasn't time for that, right? But now I'm helping people all over the place. And like I said, me and my wife were sitting here, and I said, babe, man, one day my book is gonna be on top. And I'm still not exactly where God wants me at, but I'm getting there. And that's why I do these shows. And I know we're over the time now, but that's why I do these shows, and that's why I help people. Like I told Abigail that I'll be calling her in a little bit, and I am going to be calling you Abigail. And I'm so happy for people. There's a lot of people that fell off during the COVID and they stopped doing the keto lifestyle. But the thing about, like I said last time, just because you fall off, that don't mean you cannot do it again. And this time you got to just go harder and go stronger on it. You know, and I know that sometimes when a person does it and they fall off, this next time is going to be better. It's going to be a lot better because at this time, you know what you want. You know what you want to accomplish. So guys, if you have not picked up the #1 book at Amazon, go pick up your book. Go pick up your keto book. The Truth Keto is Life. The Truth Keto is Life. Man, Man, this is so awesome, man. This is so awesome, man. This is such a blessing, man. This is such a blessing. Man. Man, oh man. Whew. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do from here. Hey guys, thank y'all so much. Man, y'all be blessed. Please share my videos. Please share this show that I just did. Please invite people. Please start your own watch party. Do whatever you're going to do. If you need a DJ, hit me up. I do weddings, quinceañeras, any kind of parties, and you know I'm a good DJ. If you need somebody to do graphics for you, to do media for you, do commercials for you, to help you push your business, to market your business, to help you grow your business, hit me up. And if you are selling, if you know anybody selling a house or anything, maybe they need to want to leave with some money and get out of their house or whatever it is, hit me up or hit up Lydia Buys Houses. Guys, God puts us in position, and God does choose our friends, and let him do that. Hey, take care of yourself, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. To the next video, man. We'll talk soon. And remember, the book is at Amazon. #1, The Truth Key to His Life. Thank y'all. God bless.
Sugar is the devil, keto is life TV.